How's my
Did you
mic
get a
sound?
beer? Your mic sounds great.
Good.
You sound great.
Cool. Wasn't sure if it was gained up too hot or whatever.
Too hot.
I wish I could learn how to.
Dude, I can talk to you. I want to talk to you about so many things. I want to talk to you about rap.
Okay.
I don't know if we have time for all this. We can always come back to this.
Yeah,
We
that's
can always
fine.
talk about it again. I want to ask you, what is in your memory, what is the worst show you remember in any band you've been in and the best show?
Worst show. So many to choose from.
So many.
I don't know. Worst show's hard. Like for me, like if the turnout was bad, I just was stoked that we were playing our stuff through a nice sound system. So I just considered it like a really cool band practice.
A really good band practice.
I mean, there was those ones where, like, when we played Alaska, and we were playing to the live TV station or whatever.
Of course, we fucked it up.
Yeah, like
it's all over Alaska.
and like I mean, most of the show was fine, but that one song, like it was like we reverted back to Excavator days, and we're all like looking like, did we change to the next part now? Like, and we just got stuck in that loop, and it was terrible.
So let's describe this.
Okay.
We flew to Juneau. It's our third time playing in Alaska. We played. So this is crazy about Alaska. I don't know if it's still like this, but people would just get checks to live there because they sold so much oil off of like state land, and then the way they got people to vote for it or go along with it or whatever was like, you just got a check for being a citizen. So I don't think they pay taxes. I think it's that they just agree to let Chevron go up there and, drill. So then they got checks. It was like $2,000. And so all these kids in their youth group were like, hey, can you give $100 and we'll get a bunch of cool bands in.
Yeah.
Was it us and Slick Shoes?
I want to say Value Pack.
Okay.
Or
It
no,
was some tooth and nail band.
Was Value Pack the one that spit chicken in your face?
Yeah, that was in
Okay,
Phoenix.
so maybe you Slick Shoes then.
Slick Shoes, us. I think it was some tooth and nail band in Juneau,
Yeah.
which is the capital of Alaska, and it's like a town. It's small. Did they have a Walmart?
I don't know, dude. We didn't cruise
It's
around.
super small. Like, you're just like, what? How is this the capital? It's so small.
Yeah.
And then there was just like like a youth group it was like the community rec center, right? But they had a full TV crew and they were broadcasting through all of Alaska. And it was well attended. There's probably 1,000 people there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
At least 500.
Yeah, at least 500, yeah.
Okay.
It was
And
a full house.
we had just taken a bunch of time off, right? Mm-hmm. And I gave myself a mullet.
Oh, right, yeah. Was this the beginning of a sock puppet tour?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Like, we had to take promo pictures for it.
Yeah.
Saki and Frank came up because they were just like, yeah, free trip to Alaska.
Yeah.
They wrote it into the, whatever the writer was.
Yeah.
So they came up. But I remember, so do you remember the cool things that went with it? Like,
Yeah, they took us all over the place.
we got to go in a helicopter.
Yeah. Yeah, that
was
awesome.
so cool. Have you been in a helicopter ever before
No.
that or after?
No.
No.
Nope.
Same.
And then-
but it was like one of those Bell helicopters,
Yeah.
like in MASH with the bubble
Yeah.
on the front. but it closed, so you weren't freezing your ass off.
Yeah.
But you had to wear the headset
Yep.
to talk to each other.
Yeah. That was
Right?
crazy.
We went over the glaciers.
We went over the glaciers, and then we got into a boat and went by the glaciers, and then one of the glaciers calved off.
Oh yeah, yes.
And we had to turn the boat so that it wasn't perpendicular to the wave that was coming towards us.
Oh my gosh, because it was gonna capsize the boat.
Yeah.
Global warming happened right in front of us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they said it doesn't happen very often, so it's pretty amazing that you're seeing it now.
Yeah, and now they're just like,
Every day it's like
this again.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, let's go club some steels. I'm done with this. How was every trip to Alaska enough where you're just like, I want to live here. I want to live in this place.
No, I mean, for me, it was I felt like what we got was the unique experiences that were, Alaska. But I don't know if I would want to do, I wouldn't do a helicopter ride every day that, I was there, unless that was my job,
If I had to, I guess I'd get up in the helicopter
Right.
and look out over the beautiful things.
One of the coolest things, I don't know if it was this trip or the next time we went to Alaska, but we stayed at that camp,
Yeah.
and it was over the summer solstice,
Yes.
and we
Jeez.
were playing pool in the rec center for forever, and we were like, dude, I'm so tired. What time is it? And we looked, and it was 1 a.m.
Yes.
But it looked,
You'd be like, why do my legs hurt all of a sudden?
Dude, it looked like
Because I've been standing for 10 hours.
Yeah, dude.
Because you couldn't gauge what time it was.
Yeah.
You'd
It
just
looked like
be
it was
like,
6 in the afternoon.
it's 3 in the morning. It feels like 6 in the afternoon. Yes.
That was so crazy.
Or you'd go on a hike or something and you'd be like, whew, why am I so tired?
Yeah.
Because it's 6 in the morning.
Right. Right.
You're still up, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, every time we went there, I was like, gosh, I want to live here. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
But it was the summer also.
Yeah,
We didn't go there in the dead of winter where it's just darkness all the time.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in a death metal band, I probably would be into that.
Yes. That's what happens in Norway,
But,
man.
right. I know. That's why I got
It's like,
yeah.
I got to murder somebody or write a song about it. I want to eat some human flesh. Yeah. So the show you're talking about, though, we were playing what song? Sucker Punch?
That sounds right.
And just got stuck. Couldn't get out of the bridge.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Everybody's looking at everybody else like it's their fault.
Yeah, I think we were.
What?
Some of us were waiting
Stop
for.
playing that.
Some of us were waiting for Andy to do some sort of fill that would get us to the next part. But he was waiting for a guitar cue, and the guitar cue was waiting for a horn cue, and it was like.
But we just kept. It was it seemed like 50 minutes. It was probably 2 minutes of no line of a bridge. Just looking. Dennis, anytime Dennis turns around, you're in trouble.
Yeah, dude.
He's looking at somebody. He does have this teacher look. He is the main adult in our group and always has been. And as soon as he turns around, you're just like, shit. We're so busted. So he's looking, and everybody's like, is it me? Is it me? Am I supposed to be doing this?
Dude.
What is the next part? What is the next part of this song? And the crowd is just
this is not how it goes.
They start looking very confused.
Yeah.
And then the TV cameras are on the stage, in your face. The guys are and we just, I remember just trying to be let's just stop. Let's just stop. Everybody stop, but nobody would. Like, just stop. Let's just make a joke about it and talk about where we are and then go. But we couldn't. We just kept going, and then somebody pulled out of it, and then we were like, "Oh yeah, chorus. Chorus comes after a bridge.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're in a band. We can do this."
So yeah,
That was.
I don't know if that was the worst show, but like considering we can still laugh, as much about it,
Do you remember playing in New Jersey on the Ska Against Racism tour? How cold that was. Mm-hmm. Was that a bad show for you? Because I was just like, man, I would not want to be playing guitar. It was like 36 degrees and we were playing outside.
I don't remember that.
Remember there was just steam coming off of us? MU330 was like, they were just like, oh, fuck this. We're going to take off all our clothes. They were like playing in their underwear and just steam coming off them. Shivering. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's good. So that was not one of the worst shows.
No, I mean, really, honestly, any show is a good show in my opinion. Like as long as nobody dies.
So good of you.
Cool.
As long as nobody dies.
That's the thing.
It's happened though.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it wasn't while we were playing though.
No, we played at the House of Blues in San Diego. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Some guy had a brain aneurysm out front and just KO'd.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a bad show.
Yeah, I mean, so best show.
Best show.
Can you think of your best show that you can remember? And then if you think of something else, we'll do this again.
Yeah, I mean, probably the last show that we did when we threw in the towel the first time around. Like playing at the Fillmore there, it sold out, house, like 4,000 people or whatever, from all over the world.
And we played good.
Yeah, we played good.
Like, we could have seriously messed it up. There was so much pressure.
Yeah. And like, I think we were all sick. I mean, a lot of us were sick. But knowing that this was the last show we had to play and pulling it off as well as we did, and then being able to just recoup for 2 weeks was cool.
Hey, were you on the Aaron Carter bus? Were you on the white bus? Okay, so that was the one that Frank bought, and we were all sick. I kept telling Frank, I was like, hey, man, I think there's something on the bus that's making us sick. And he's like, no. I had them clean it before. They cleaned out the vents and everything. Yeah. So after the tour, someone got in there, and there was 2 inches of mold.
No way.
Like around the entirety of the ventilation system in there.
Oh, wow.
We were just breathing mold and Aaron Carter boogers.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
The whole tour.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, man, I was so sick. Yeah. Like, I could not get my voice back. It was a good month. And then we got home. We had like 3 days off, and then we played that last show, and I think I got a little bit back.
Yeah.
I feel like the first time we were a band, most of the tours, I was sick. Yeah. Like, I was fighting that.
I felt like there was always at least one person who was sick at the beginning of the show or beginning of the tour, and it passed around over the months or whatever.
Constantly, we'd just be coughing on each other, making out.
Right. So yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, to be sick on the road was just something you almost expected to happen.
Yeah,
dude,
it did happen.
The first time we played New Earth Coffee House, that was cool.
That was a good show. What was good about it for you?
Just
because I would agree. Just
that everybody in this state that we had never played before,
Kansas City,
knew all our songs almost better than we did because they had heard the record.
Yeah, right.
And everybody that had heard us in the past in Colorado just sort of knew like the melodies and whatever, and like
And we hadn't been recorded, so that was like our first song after our first tour when our record came out.
That was crazy.
First stop. Wasn't it just like I remember starting with the Flowery song, and we're like just used to this, and we're going, and then all of a sudden the crowd is singing, and we were just like,
like, what is happening?
like, well, yeah, we almost stopped playing. Like I just remember everybody just like jerking their heads around, looking at each other,
dude.
like, what is happening? How do they know this? What is
It
this?
felt like a what was that movie, That Thing You Do? It felt like something that would be in that.
Yeah. Yes.
Super relatable movie if you're in a band.
Any band can pick, like, can point to any one of those four guys in that and be like, "Yep, that guy is this guy."
Yep.
It's all bands. It's so relatable. You're that guy. You're the guy that broke his arm and they got replaced.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Hitting an owl in the school bus. Did this happen?
This did happen.
Okay.
So you want to hear the story, I'm sure.
Yes.
So, when we were on tour, we had the school bus. And oftentimes we'd have to, play a show and then go start the drive to the next place, that night.
Yes. That night. You just leave from the venue. You wouldn't get a
It'd be
hotel.
sweaty,
You just go.
just sweaty, like sweat drying on you from the show and stuff. And so I took that first shift of driving, which was to, I don't know, the first 4 hours or whatever. And was driving through the night and it was pitch black out and had the lights on, of course. And out of the corner of my eye, I got under an overpass. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw this thing flying next to me, and it just smashed into the front of the windshield, like we outran it. So we probably hit it going, I was probably going 75, 80 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how fast an owl flies, but probably, I don't know.
It was flying straight towards the windshield?
No, it was flying it came up from the side and right in front of us, just got in the path and smashed the windshield.
It was like stars, like it was just shattered.
There was glass all in my hair and
oh, it broke in the inside.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I think you guys were in the back.
Yeah, we were all asleep. We just heard this boom, and you go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it killed Mal.
Oh my gosh! Do you remember saying "Whoa"?
Yeah, yeah. Because I was like, "What was that?" Like,
super Micah though. Like, you're so cool and laid back. You were just like, the glass just shattered on this school bus you're driving, and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do though?
And everybody's like, what? What happened? Where are we? It was so loud.
Yeah.
So, did we have to pull over then and get a new windshield?
No, you could still see through the cracks and stuff. It
Okay.
Totally,
okay. So you just kept driving,
just kept driving.
through it. Jeez. Jeez. Glass was in your hair. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Oh my gosh. Okay. A related story about wildlife. We stayed at Dennis's. Some people that Dennis and Melinda knew in West New Jersey.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
That's not ringing a bell.
These guys were eerie.
Okay.
We went. I don't know if you were in the bus,
Was
but
it the guy who built his own house and had his own chapel and stuff?
Showed you the chapel and the garden and all that. You remember it?
That. Yeah. He was like a.
So some of us.
He was almost like a hippie, but
mostly a hippie. Yes. Yes. And good friends with Dennis and Melinda. like he was like formative in her spirituality, and so it was a really big deal to Dennis that we make a good impression on this guy and stay there. And we're just like, like we had just finished the show and we drove like an hour to that place. We drove far, and then Dennis was like, we're going to stay at this place. Some of us had to sleep in this. They wanted us all to sleep in their attic, which was like unfinished, just bare boards. Was it like that?
That sounds right.
This is my recollection. No air conditioning.
Right.
It's the middle of summer. It's July. But we're like in the mountains, like in the Poconos.
So you can open the windows.
So it wasn't hot, but it was like
Not air
uncomfortable.
conditioned,
And so some of us went in the bus. Did you go in the bus?
I think I stayed in the house.
Okay. This is the next part I wanted to ask you about. Involved people in the bus.
Okay.
And this is what I remember, is we were in the bus. Dennis was upset with us because we're in the bus and not kind of paying homage to this dude. He was a cool guy. Like, to be fair, the guy was legit cool and a amazing like example of Christ's love. What I took in that night. But like, I didn't want to sleep in this sweaty attic after I just played a sweaty show. I wanted to sleep in our bus, which had air conditioning, in my own bed, you know, which probably revolved around jacking off, but like mostly air conditioning. Let's say mostly
Comfortable jacking off,
like, I can jack off here because it's comfortable, and I know that there's a curtain between me and Andy. So I remember us getting out there, and the guy fed us. Did he feed us, or did I just remember being kind of starving, and like the other guys in the band were like in the bus that came out were like, I'm also kind of starving. Let's go find something. And there were no gas stations or anything, so we just drove till we found something. We didn't have cell phones, so there was no way to figure it out. I think we were using maps to find a gas station or someplace to eat. And all of a sudden, a possum runs out in front of the bus, and we're on dirt roads, and so whoever's driving, Keith, stops, and he's like, dude, go. Honks. Doesn't move. It just like gets up on its hind legs, and it's like ready to attack the bus, and he's like, go. So Sonny goes, I got this. He opens the bus door, goes out, and he's like got his hands over his head, and he's like kind of waddling, like putting his feet way up, like, ah! Like this is what you're supposed to do when a mountain lion comes at you, like make yourself look big. He's like, I'm, ah! And he starts going towards this possum.
I was not a part of this.
Okay. He gets about 10 feet from it, and it's just like looking at him like, what is this? What is happening? And then it starts to charge him. And he screamed like a girl. He was just like, running, like trying to climb his way up the steps into the bus. So fast. It was like in my mind, it's like the funniest thing. So that was what I was going to ask you about.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh my gosh!
Did
we
you
gotta ask Cindy about it?
I vaguely remember. Did you run into a stop sign, like trying to repark in the guy's yard or in the guy's driveway?
Oh, this is in Philadelphia. Like we played some college that Tony Campolo was faculty at. Is this it? We were on tour at the Echoing Green.
Right.
I thought I could turn around.
No, I'm thinking that's a different story. Yeah.
Oh,
You
do
talking about the
remember
you talking
this
about the
though?
yard?
Like, yeah, I pulled into this
Yeah,
dude's
no.
yard, and then I'm like, we can pull out. It wasn't in his yard. I pulled into his
Right.
driveway thinking we could just back out and turn
Yeah, but his
around.
driveway was
But
flanked.
this guy had like, he had an arch over
yeah,
it,
like
like an
brick.
Italian
Yeah.
arch over the driveway. And for some reason, I picked this driveway like a dumbass, and I pull in there, and then we can't back out because it would have. Any time I started backing, it would put the trailer into this dude's
Yeah.
driveway. So then I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm just going to turn around in this guy's
Yeah.
yard. But it had been raining for like a
Yeah.
month. And instead of it being like solid ground, we just bogged down and the van
Yeah,
got
the biggest
stuck
ruts.
with
Yeah,
the
totally.
trailer. And we're like
Just floor it.
spinning
Yeah,
out, like just pouring, like pulling up all the sod, like just tearing the shit out of
Yeah.
this guy's yard. And it was a mansion. And the dude comes out, and I'm positive that guy was in the mob. Like, he was like old school Italian
Yeah.
dude, really nice house, and he was just like,
Smoking a cigar.
this has never happened to me where I won't kill somebody.
Right.
Like, that's what it seemed like. He was like, this is too many people for me to kill at once.
Right.
It seemed like that. Like that dude. Did it seem like that to you?
I mean,
or was the guy
I
just.
stayed in the van or the bus or whatever. Like I just,
Dude,
yeah.
when that guy came out, I was just like, oh man, I think we're
Yeah.
fucked. We are dead.
Well, we had,
He was so
we had
pissed.
like we cut him a check, right? Like to get his.
I think Dennis just gave him
Okay.
cash. I think Dennis just gave him $1,000
Gotcha.
bucks. So then it was totally on this guy,
Right.
you know, like I was. It was like exactly like a Reese Roper maneuver, like just like, yeah, let's drive on this guy's yard.
The advice the advice is always just floor it.
I did give that advice.
There was a few
sometimes.
times it actually worked.
Sometimes it worked. Works 50% of the time, all the time. So, dude. So, yes. Okay, another question. Okay. What? Okay, we took a break, so we still have like about 10 minutes. Do you remember? I don't want to ask this question. Do you remember hating an overpass in the bus at
Yeah.
Kings Island? What happened then?
I
Was that
driving,
you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was you driving. That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you.
It was when you say it's an overpass, it was a pedestrian overpass.
Pedestrian overpass. And it wasn't marked or not well
There was
marked.
two ways to get out. There was like one.
Was this the Mike Scanlon show where we got cussed out on stage?
I don't know about that.
Probably. Did we play there again after that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, this was.
All right, go ahead.
I feel like this was like South Carolina or something like that, or like
It wasn't Kings Island?
maybe I don't know where's Kings Island at. Okay,
Cincinnati.
then yeah. So
It could have been.
yeah, so we were leaving, and there was like the overpass exit, and there was one that was like had better clearance, and I didn't see that for some reason because there was a bunch of fans on the overpass that were like waving at us.
Because we went from high school, or you did, or college, like dropping out of college to driving a fucking school bus. A school bus. We were driving a school
trailer.
bus with a 20-foot
Right.
trailer.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you don't need to make apologies. You'd be like, this just should not have been allowed.
So yeah, I didn't like plow into it, but it was like where I started moving, you know, 5 miles an hour or whatever it was, and boom, booped the overpass with people on it.
Didn't do anything
No.
to the bus.
Rattled the people on the overpass. And we backed up and went around. So
Did we have to get out and do insurance
I don't think so.
stuff,
There
or
was
did it bend it up or
damage,
anything?
you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean, it could
awesome.
have been bad. Could have, take out
Yeah.
a bunch of fans who just saw us or waving at us, and sorry, dude, totally killed you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I feel I don't know how we didn't kill more people. The bus. It was so
Dude,
dangerous in hindsight.
the bus wasn't that bad, but the van tours when we were taking out the PA, like that 5 minute walk PA, dude. That
Yes.
one time when the freaking it was a 4-wheel trailer, and it was fishtailing really bad.
We didn't pack
We thought
it
we
right.
didn't pack it right, so we pulled off of the road, and we repacked it, and we started up again, and it was even worse.
So for those of you listening, if you ever have to pack a trailer, you want most of the weight in front of the axles. Otherwise, it'll fishtail.
Actually, I watched a video on this probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and you actually want most of the weight over the wheels. Yeah.
Okay. So we repacked it
Yeah.
and it got worse.
So
and then what?
we got worse because I think we did put a bunch of the weight over at the nose.
Okay.
And then
And that makes
makes
it worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
hell. I've been given bad
Yeah.
advice.
It's same here. So.
Okay.
But that was not that wasn't the problem. The problem was that on the 4 wheels, the 2 wheels that were kitty corner to each other were low by about 15 pounds. And
Really?
then also, the worst problem was that it had trailer brakes, and half of the trailer brakes the wire had drug on the ground and
Oh my
shorted out.
gosh.
So when you hit the brakes, only one side of the brakes
It would only break one
and we
side.
totally jerked the whole van on 2 flat tires.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So to me, we could have killed ourselves and other people around us.
And
Yeah.
everybody.
It would have been so bad.
It was fishtailing
Yeah, like it was
bad.
dragging the van.
It was jerking
Yeah.
you sideways.
Yeah. Scary.
We could have
Yeah,
rolled.
Totally. I mean, you hear about vans doing that, Just,
Yeah.
we got lucky.
It's such a crazy thing too, because after shows we would
Mm-hmm.
drive. You're exhausted, all your adrenaline has been
Yeah.
blown out on the show, and then you talk to fans for 2 hours, pack up, and then drive.
4 hours.
Sometimes we drive
yeah.
all night.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
shifts, like 4-hour shifts.
Yeah, we always did. We did
Yeah.
well with that, the 4-hour shifts. And we had a rule. We did have a rule that somebody would keep the other
Yeah.
one awake, keep the driver awake. So it was
Yeah.
always 2, which
Yeah.
was smart. But we could have died. I remember being the guy to keep somebody awake and
Yeah.
dozing off
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. I remember in your
Yes.
Astro van when you thought that the person that was supposed to be awake with the driver wasn't awake, and you saw like the hazard button on the dash, and you thought it was headlights. And without your glasses, you jumped up and realized immediately that it was just the hazard light on the dash. And you're like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" But you left over seats from the back of the very van.
I was making payments on that thing, man. I was terrified.
But it was this desperate tone with the sentence that did not match the tone,
Hey guys. Hey, have you ever had Chipotle? Cool. I'm going back to sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is 2 hours you have
All
talked to
right,
me.
that's the show, right?
That is the show. We should do this
All right.
more, dude. Okay. We only have one show booked.
I know.
We got to get more
I know,
shows.
dude.
Like, I'm at this point where I'm like, should I try?
Right.
Should I work on this? I don't think
Yeah.
so. We just have one show. Like, should I try seeing if I can sing anymore or do some cardio? Like, I'm really worried after this
Yeah.
COVID that I'm like, how am I going to
did you
do
get
this?
COVID?
Like, I get winded. Yeah, I did.
Did
you get it?
I did. Because, dude,
Oh, yeah, you thought you got it
yeah, because
early.
I can't smell anymore.
You can't smell still? You need to go to an ENT.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you got the insurance for it, you should go because I think I don't know if they can fix it, but I've heard people say you need to go to an ENT, an ear, nose, and throat guy. So, yeah, that you can't smell still. And it's been how
Couple
long?
years.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
go. See if there's something. I lost a little bit of taste, but the worst is I think inside my ears swelled up. All I could hear is my tinnitus from Andy slamming his snare next to my head. You know, so it's just like I would be singing, like trying to play guitar, and I'm like, I am singing so loud, and I can't hear the note I'm singing. That freaked me out bad. Jeremy said that he also lost his hearing, and it's worse for him because he does it for a living. You know, like I got a backup plan.
Sure.
But his has come back, and I think mine is just now coming back. It just felt like I had to pop my ears a
Weird.
lot.
Okay.
But I still, I'm aware this is happening. I'm going to go down.
Do you know, like, sometimes this is like with headphones on or like in-ears in for like when you're singing, right? Like sometimes you can, on the soundboard, you can flip the polarity of your mic. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes
You flip the polarity of your mic?
So, yeah, because sometimes what you're hearing in your ears, like the sound pressure that's coming out of the earphones into your ears, is out of phase with what your bone resonances are doing, and so the louder you sing, the more it's canceling out. Yeah. So,
really?
So.
You have to show me
it's
this.
just the phase button on the mic channel.
Hey, I got my own mic.
Yeah. What is it called? Starlight or something?
No. I started my own mic company, but I got a mic to bring on tour, like to play shows with. SE Electronics, which is like the bougie version of Sennheiser. I was like, man, I want a ribbon mic. And it was right after our album came out. And so I wrote them. I read about like good ribbon mics, and they were on the list. They were like in the affordable side, and I wrote them, and I was like, hey, do you guys sponsor bands? And the guy was like, somehow had heard of our band. So he sent Scott and I a bunch of mics. He sent us like $4,000 in mics. And we are supposed to be like testing them and writing blurbs and doing videos of us using them and stuff.
Well, I know, like Scott, he sent me some like 3 mic selections and just asked my opinion on them.
Oh, that's probably what this was. Him testing out those mics.
Okay.
honestly, though, like, I think the mic I made sounds better. So I kept using that.
Yeah. What is it called? Arclight. Yeah.
Arclight? This is what's crazy. I paid for the materials to make 50. And then so I've got the insides all done. I was getting this guy to powder coat them, and then he had another dude that was putting like screen printing the decals on. And they messed up where the decals go. So I sent him an email. I was like, hey, man, you messed it up on this one. So this one that I've got is one of the messed up ones. It was the first test, and I was like, it needs to be moved around, like just counterclockwise. Just do this. Sent him a good diagram. Then they messed it up again.
Wow.
So they had to go in. I don't know what they have to do to take off the screen printing, but they did it on 20 and then re-screened them. And then his screen printer was out. So then he was like, we can just cook the like the porcelain coating off of them. They just do high heat and it'll break apart, and then they would recoat it, and then he could just do it. And this is him thinking out of the box.
Is this
like,
before the electronics are in it?
Yeah. No, it's just the exterior. So the exterior I take apart, and then it gets coated. So he was doing this, and the composite, like the outside, it's not straight steel. It's like part aluminum. So it melted them.
Oh, dude.
So they're gone.
Wow.
I have the inside to like 30 mics, and then I have 2 more mics. So all this shit has been going down. Like my mom died. I'm getting divorced. My dad is dying. And I just have not had the energy to push for it. So
you want to start a band?
Let's start a band. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. I'll get to that point. Like, hopefully by the summer. I've just got to find another manufacturer for the shells, the exteriors, the shells, and then I'll be okay. I don't know if I want to do it. Like right now, if you ask me, I'm just like, that was just a lesson. Right. I don't want to do it. But then all the people that got the mics, they seem to love them.
So you might have something there.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted. Like, I wanted to just be able to send it out to a bunch of producer friends and be like, write a good blurb about this. Do you like it or not? I like the way that things I recorded into it sounded without plugins or anything.
Yeah, for me, like my voice is so dull. I need like a pretty, like, glassy almost sounding mic to get the top end to match the. So, like a mic that would work for me would not be good for your voice. So.
Yeah, and that's probably the problem. Like the only vocalist I recorded on it when I was testing mics, when I was testing different things, was me.
But you're a tenor, right?
And Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a tenor. I was a high tenor. I don't know if I am anymore. I've been drinking too much. And then I do this thing subconsciously where I try and talk like all the time because I'm tired of people thinking I'm like too effeminate. I'm already a male nurse.
You're getting that Michael W. Smith voice.
I got to do something. Yeah, buddy. What's up?
Tom Waits.
So, I don't know. It's because where I live. Like, if I lived in Denver still, they'd just be like, yeah, this guy's a male nurse.
Right.
He's not gay. But here, they're like, this guy's definitely gay.
So it's weird because, I'm just used to your voice. So it just sounds like you, There's no... Thanks, it just sounds like you, so...
Well, thank you. Man, we got to play more shows. I don't want to wait till...
September,
when is that? In September?
Dude, I'm like,
It's too long.
I still have not got the time off for that show. I know.
Oh, no.
So like I'm like, you know, it's like I told him about it 6 months out, and my immediate boss, she's like, we should be able to do this. It shouldn't be a problem. But like until it's like you have it off, I'm like, come on, dude. Like really, like I feel like I've missed more shows than anybody in the band. I don't just feel that way. I know I have.
Well, if you feel like, I think, you know what, you're wrong. Because the answer to that is Keith. He is a complete fuck up when it comes to being in Fiverr. He's not even showing up at the shows. Scott's having to play.
Yeah, true.
So, no,
right.
you're doing fine.
Thanks,
I don't think you should feel like don't feel pressure.
I always feel pressure about it. Even when it's band practice time, 5 minutes before everybody comes over, like,
dude.
People are coming over.
Dude, so like maybe we should move where you guys do practice.
I don't know. Like.
So it's not anxiety inducing. It should be fun.
It is
for
fun.
You. It
like
should be
after
like,
the first 15 minutes.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I like these
like,
people.
Oh,
these are my friends. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Okay, well, don't feel bad if you have to miss shows to provide for your family.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it makes it really hard for me to not be like, you know what, boss, everybody else in the band has been able to make these shows. Why is it that I've had to miss 10 shows or whatever it is? Like,
yeah, or you should just be like, I've worked for you for 20 years. Like, this is why I work for you, because I learned this being a musician, and I still do this. I'm not, like, it's going to happen 6 times a year, but you should make it be important to you.
Yep. Yeah.
It should be. Like, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Just, I'll get the person to replace me. We'll fix it. But, like, they should be a little bit more lenient.
Yeah. I mean, the hard part is that it's not like the same old every day in and out. It's like the work comes in waves, and if it happens to be during the same weekend that another $100,000 show is happening, so
yeah. Well, right now, the work in Fiverr is just in one wave.
It's that one weekend wave.
Man, seriously, like I'm so hard up to see shows, and it's like all kinds of bands I want to see. The Descendants, like I've never given a shit about the Descendants, and now I'm like, holy crap, I am into this. Have you listened to Chris DeMake's
I've been listening to that for the last couple of weeks. Like actually since.
Did you hear the one with the dude from the Descendants?
I don't know if I heard that one. Like. The first one I heard
Listen to that one, man.
Oh, really?
It made me cry.
Okay. Like, I think I've been going through, I don't know if it's chronologically, like, or what, but I was like, this is a good podcast. The first one I heard was with Dan Podhast, which I love that dude. Like, he's
so
just
good.
such a good guy.
Love him so much.
But yeah, after that, I think I just started jumping around.
Yeah. I get OCD with podcasts. I wish I wasn't like this, where I have to listen to the entire thing in chronologically. And then I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like I was doing that with him, and then I was like, I don't even know this band.
Yeah.
Why am I listening to them pick apart their song that I don't know and don't care about? I'm 48. It's time. Like it's time that I can say no. But like the Dan Podhast one, the guy from the Descendants.
You heard John Foreman? Yeah. He just made one.
He's on there?
Yeah, it's cool.
Jeez. I have got to listen to that. Did you hear the Michael Sweet one? Dude.
Okay.
You have to listen to that. It's probably my favorite.
Like
and then the guys in his
podcast
band.
or he's on Chris DeMake's?
No.
Whoa,
he's on
crazy.
Chris DeMake's a podcast. Because Chris DeMake's loves
Okay.
Striper.
Crazy.
And like I feel so bad
Connect.
that I didn't talk to him
Yeah.
more when we played. It was mostly because I was just like fanboying out. Like
I just felt like
"Ugh."
he didn't like us at all. Like like me and Trisha went to go see them play in Denver, and like
Yeah.
just to say what's up to everybody and stuff. And he was out after the show at a bar, like talking to a chick, and I walked up to him and I was like, hey dude, I'm Micah from Five Iron. He was like, I know who you are, and I was like, all right, well cool. Just want to say, hey, I'll see you later. You know, I was like, oh, all right, I'm out.
I think listening to his podcast has changed my
Yeah, same.
perception of him because I felt like that too. Like he did not care about us. But I don't think that's it.
Shy
I
or
think
something.
he's just
Yeah,
shy. Like
Yeah.
he's the same as us. Like we thought they were this
Yeah.
giant band when we played with them, and they had only been a band like a year and a half, 2
Right,
years
yeah.
longer than we had. So, like hearing him talk about it, I'm just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I also felt like that. I was afraid to talk to you. I wanted to throw the
Yeah.
baseball with him. Like he and some of the guys were like throwing a baseball around. I was like, dude, how
Yeah.
cool would that be?
yeah,
And then I never did.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
didn't have the guts.
yep. Totally felt the same way.
Yeah, same.
Live and learn. Live and let die.
Live and let die. That's also my motto. That's actually my main motto. It goes well with nursing. Well, live and let die. All right. Take this pill, dude. Don't worry about what it does. Dude,
Yeah,
I
same,
love
dude.
you
I
so
love you too.
much. I
Yeah.
miss you. Okay, say
will,
hi to
yeah.
Trisha. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing podcasts right now. It's gonna be over, and then I'm gonna miss you. But we gotta push. We gotta push
Yeah.
for more shows. We gotta
Okay.
do it.
I
I
hope
hope
so
you
too,
can
dude.
play them. Okay.
All right. Love you too, man.
All right. Love you,
Okay,
man.
rock and roll.
I'll see you later.